This is wild to be out at Barrett-Jackson again, 4th year in a row. We started the company here at Barrett. We brought our C10 and our Volkswagen Bug when we launched our website and closed our first few customers. A year later, we sold Rob's precious Caddy, went for a little bit lower than he wanted to, so it feels even crazier to be bringing another vehicle back here to Barrett-Jackson. But I think it might actually have the secret sauce to go for more than the Caddy, which would make Rob go wild.
Whoa, whoa!
So if you're familiar with Legacy, you might know what this vehicle is. It's been in all of our trainings. We trained hundreds of technicians on this vehicle, and the proceeds that go from selling this vehicle are going to go back into training more technicians, which is something that's near and dear to our heart. So, you ready for the reveal? This year at Barrett-Jackson, we're going to be taking over the block, the 1965 TFL truck, Ford F-100 converted to EV. Come check it out. Inside this thing, we've got 50 kilowatt hours of Tesla modules. We got a dual Hyper 9 motor setup connected to a 2-to-1 gear reducer from Torque Trends. So you can check this out and how it all connects together. But this thing puts together some serious torque. We've done burnouts in this thing in 2 low, and it's an awesome time to drive this truck. One of my favorite things about this truck is something that 101 thought of, which was really impressive, but they put plexiglass flooring above the trans tunnel so you can see the motor and the torque box spinning while you're driving. And it's so quiet, so it doesn't really affect the road noise. It's like you got some loud engine with just a glass layer between you. It's really cool. It's fun to be able to see the motor spin up and see that torque coming from that tiny, tiny motor package. I met Andre from TFL Truck like 3 years ago at SEMA. He came into our booth and he talked about wanting to do something together, but we didn't have any idea what that was going to be at the time. After a couple weeks of chatting, we realized they'd been using this truck to load on the back of trailers and test OEM trucks towing capacity going through the Ike Gauntlet, and they were ready to move on to something else to really test those trucks' capacity. So they wanted to find a way to send this thing off in a meaningful way. And so we decided to do something crazy that had never been done before and build a 7-part series on the conversion process from beginning to end. So we worked with them and our friends over at 101 Motors to convert this thing from gas to electric. What are we doing? What are we bringing here?
We're bringing the TFL truck E100.
Here it is, baby.
I know you wanted more energy, like, we're bringing the I just don't have it for this vehicle. It's not my jam. I don't know, when we brought the red C10, the History Channel was all over it. They walked by this and they're like, ugh, look away.
It might be in your words. We go up there and it's on prime time.
I'd do that.
So, what do you actually think the truck's gonna go for, just so we can have
You know what? I say this, and it's like it pisses everybody off when I say it, or that they think I'm wrong. I will be shocked if it sells for over $20,000.
Yeah.
I just don't think it's worth that much.
That's not crazy though, because it was $5,000 truck from TFL.
You might even argue $3,500. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
which like most EVs selling over the block, first 2 we went for like 40% more than their gas counterparts. So typically our rule is like, if you're taking something over the block at Barrett, it's gonna go for like 40% more than gas powered. So I'm hopeful it's gonna go for like 28. That's my guess. If I had to
28.
put a number on it, I'd say I'm guessing it's gonna go for 28.
Yeah, I'd love to get 30. But I don't see it.
All right, this is it, moment of truth. The car's about to go over the block at Barrett-Jackson.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I'm sweating, stressed out.
Nervous. We got big stakes on the line here. If this goes for what I think it could go for, this guy's
Daisy Dukes tomorrow.
Yeah, I get to choose what he wears to Barrett, but we don't have any more time. We gotta run. We gotta go catch this thing going over the block. I mean, look at that beauty up there.
It looks great
on the block.
150 yards.
Yeah, it does. It actually does look good, but it also stands out like a sore thumb right now because everything is so clean. There's nothing patina right now going over the block. Let's go, baby.
All right.
15, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
All right, she's going flat at 15 grand.
Oh, there we go. We got 20. Okay, so we're not bid. We're at 20.
Let's see if we can get in the money.
All right.
We want it to go above 30.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's stalling at 20. Nobody wants this truck.
Let's go, baby. Just get above 30. Just get above 30. Good luck.
And 25,000.
Oh.
You're not looking in here, ladies and gentlemen. 25. And 25,000.
Let's go.
Go ahead. I'd have to get down 25. Kurt.
It might land as the... Oh.
That include level 1 and 2. The charging port integrated into the original gas cooler location. Got a clean design. And the pickup does ride on 17-inch American racing wheels, 35-inch BF Goodrich tires. Again, vintage looks modern.
I don't know, man. It might stay flat at 20. What?
Ooh, going backwards.
I wonder how it went down.
You might have to bid.
That's interesting.
Wow. It might be the lowest thing we've ever sold.
I just hope that if that's what it goes for, everybody starts listening to me.
Wow. 12 grand. And 12 grand. Not down. I'm going to get down 12. And 12 pounds. And not down. I'm going to get down.
Wow. It's going backwards. It's going backwards. Not great. You gonna bet?
I've never seen one go backwards.
I never have either.
20 grand. 20 grand. 20 grand. 20 grand. 20 grand.
17. Okay, there we go.
Okay,
there we go. Wow. He's giving us a few.
I think we're at like 3 minutes right now.
Oh.
17. So for $15,000. I think that's upstairs. Mitch, lot number 500.
That was weird.
That was weird.
5 Blazer custom SUV.
All right. Well, we all agree now that maybe I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
Engine, automatic.
Maybe we need to rank eyeballs.
Potential.
Yeah. Wow, 17.
Yeah. Are you surprised?
Not super surprised. I mean, I was really hopeful it was going to go for over 20.
Well, when you take a ship box that's worth about $6 grand
Yeah.
and electrify it, it's sold for 3 times what it's worth if it was gas powered.
No, 300% return on investment.
Yeah. And my hope is that people start listening to me. They don't?
That's right, baby. 17K. Hate to see it. Love to see it. I don't know.
I wouldn't say I would have loved for it to sold for a lot.
True.
But I'm not surprised at all.
Yeah.
The truck, yeah. I mean, I think the guy got a good deal.
Yeah.
But
Great deal. A lot of times people come to Barrett-Jackson wanting to sell their car and then take the money they made from selling a car and buying a new car. So we'll show you which cars we can buy this year with the proceeds from the F-100. Here are options. Buying cars back with the money we made off the F-100. Can get anything here. We're just gonna have to keep our eye out for some like change on the ground to be able to buy them, because we actually didn't make any money on the F-100. One thing not a lot of people know is you can also get some pretty wild stuff like paintings of cars or old stereos and jukeboxes. Anything is available here at Barrett-Jackson.
definitely not a Lincoln guy. I am a Caddy guy at heart, but this thing is so sick. Like, I can't even tell you how much I love this car. The interior is insane, and I want you to specifically look at the wood grain in the interior. I'm a sucker for white and red, but man, this thing is gorgeous. I really like this car.
Yeah, that's sick.
I would go on record and say I've never seen a 66 Caddy done as well as this is done. You know what I mean? Like, it is beautiful.
This is one thing that the EV industry has yet to do well, is like making a piece of art in the engine bay, because you don't put anything in the engine bay.
Yeah.
Where it's like you look at ICE engines and you're like, yeah, you just made this powertrain.
Yeah.
I mean, we did a pretty good job on the Caddy.
Yeah, but we just covered it, right?
Yeah,
it was just, but yeah, there's a lot of opportunity for some of these amazing builders to apply this craftsmanship to an EV build.
Totally.
All right.
This is it.
Yeah. Can I go?
Oh, yeah.
Can I go on the record? This is my vote for the winner of Barrett-Jackson Cup. Shout out to Classic Car Studios. Noah and Charles build amazing cars, and this is one of them. There she is.
There you go.
There you go.
Boom.
That was probably the winning vote.
And the winner of the 2025 Barrett-Jackson Cup, presented by Castrol, the ultimate best in show, is the 1968 Dodge Charger.
All right. If I was bidding in Barrett-Jackson, this would be the bad boy I'd be taking home. This thing went for like $45K a few years ago. It's come back a few times. This is the Wayne's World car. It's a Pacer. See if it's got the licorice rope dispenser. Oh, it does. And it's stocked. It's stocked with licorice. They've even got the cup dispenser in there. I don't actually remember the cup dispenser from the movie, because why else would Garth pull out the little Dixie cup? Say, if you're gonna spew into this. If they got a cup dispenser right there with way bigger cups. I wanna get in this thing just to recreate the Bohemian Rhapsody karaoke moment.
He's just a poor boy from a poor family, sparing his life from this monstrosity.
All right, another great year at Barrett-Jackson here in Scottsdale, Arizona. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. We got a ton of other content coming your way, including some really cool news series on behind the scenes on different builds we got going on. Come follow along for the journey here at Legacy EV.